Hi, how's it going? Say y'all, Windbreak Nate, and I have a breaking news story for you. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Balenciaga Adidas destroyed Stan Smith. Demna's styling cues meant the collaborative pair as well hidden on its spring 2023 runway in New York. Last night, Balenciaga took over Wall Street and probably your Instagram feed with the debut of its spring 2023 collaboration that also featured a See Now, Buy Now collaboration with Adidas. The Demna designed Adidas gear has been unmissable over the last few hours, and much of the attention has been put on both Adidas and Balenciaga Triple S sneakers and the gimp-ish uniform the house models bore. However, it seems that alongside the collaboration, Triple S speed trainers, 995 US dollar soccer tops, 5,500 US dollar leather blouses, and 210 US dollar socks. There was another part of the collaboration that was overlooked: Balenciaga's take on the classic Adidas original Stan Smith sneaker. Despite the pair being debuted on the runway, it has been largely missed, perhaps due to Balenciaga's styling, which sees its large baggy denim pants draped exaggeratedly atop the re-imaged Stan Smith. Peeking out ever so slightly, we see plenty of wear and tear applied to the legendary sneaker, but that's not all. Per the Instagram account, images courtesy of Mike the Ruler have surfaced offering a closer look at the Balenciaga Adidas original Stan Smith. Here we find the official name Balenciaga Adidas destroyed Stan Smith, as well as images and videos of the pair. Finished in a washed out black leather design, the Stan Smith is adored with the collaborative branding on the tongue and the inside of the shoe on its insole, as well as the thin midsole that looks well worn. The practically shaped design isn't too far off Balenciaga's virtual distressed pair of sneakers, and like those, the worn out design makes them malleable and flexible. Rounding out the destroyed Stan Smith is a set of equally worn flat laces in black and, of course, the perforated dotted three stripes that are a signature of this silhouette. Unlike the rest of Balenciaga's and Adidas collaboration, the destroyed Stan Smith does not appear to be on sale at the moment. But stay tuned if you're liking this collab, and they should definitely be on its way for very high pricing, I'm sure. Now, whoa, man, I don't even know where to begin with this. I just want to first off say definitely no disrespect to Balenciaga and no disrespect to Adidas either, but I don't know how Adidas put their name on this. I don't know where we are as far as certain fashion trends go. That's why I never really say I am into fashion or anything like that, because I think fashion is so broad and is such in a anything can be fashion kind of sense that it's just so like out of hand and so out of touch with actual fashionable people and just people in general, because yeah, I just don't know how Adidas could put their name on this, because it's just not them. It's just so not them. And I know the collaborations, I should say, are the what's really in now. But this looks nothing like, no avid lover of Adidas will be buying this. The shoes or really any of the collection. But I just don't know why. I just don't get it. Like, why they would want to do this or why they would think this was a good idea. I get it from Balenciaga standpoint. And again, I don't mean to bash or knock them, but this is just what high fashion is. It's just random. It's just stretching the limits to its most far it can go. I just can't keep up with it. And it's so broad and it's so anything is this that it doesn't really make sense to me. So I kind of, what I mean, I just stick with sports and activewear. But yeah, for Adidas, I don't see what this really does for Adidas. I don't see how this tries to keep their number two spot for sports and activewear or catapult them to number one, because it just don't make sense. None of their core fans are just going to buy this, first off the price wise, but also it's not even nice enough for them to want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I brought the Adidas Prada sneakers. I like those. I got them. I wanted them. and they were amazing. They look amazing. They feel amazing. Great sneakers. You know what I'm saying? The all white ones, great sneakers. The grays as well, the gray Adidas and Pradas. But these are just like, what do you even? I don't even know if these are actually meant to be worn. Like these are really like slippers, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That might just be my personal take on it, but I just don't see in any way what this does for Adidas. I don't think they're good. The shoes. I don't really think the whole collab is good at all either. Again, that's no shade to either company. You know, great companies, and I love Adidas, but this is just bad. You know, this is just not good. It can't help Adidas really or anything like that. I don't believe. If you guys believe otherwise, then let me know. It's not like this collaboration will get Adidas name out there more. No, every single person ever knows Adidas. So I just don't really see, I maybe need to be educated. What would this do for Adidas? It's not putting them into another market. They've had big collaborations with high fashion brands, and their name is through the roof. Adidas names have been through the roof since the 80s. So I just don't see what this does. And again, it's not good. It doesn't look good. And especially in a time where Adidas have been making so much great things, even though it's been looking like other people. I feel like a lot of their shoe releases has been looking like Nikes or older Nikes and this and that. I'm not going to put that into the air because Nike will sue for it. But what I'm saying is this is just not where they wanted to go, especially because they've been on such a hot roll in the last 2 years. They've just been killing the game. And I feel like they've really, really been trying to push to get that number one spot back from Nike, even though I don't know if that'll happen. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like they are really trying to do that. And I feel like the other collabs they've done have been pretty good. And the sign-ins, the athlete sign-ins, and just a lot of freedom that they give to the people that they work with. I think that they've been doing really, really great. Like I said, these last 2 years especially. And this one isn't it. It just isn't. I got to call a spade a spade. I love Adidas, but this one is not it, Adidas. And as for Balenciaga, it is what it is. I'm not giving them a pat on the back or anything like that. Like, hey, it's whatever. But I mean, it is. It's high fashion, and high fashion nowadays, you can get away with anything. It's meant for you to be able to get away for anything with anything. It's not like any of this stuff will actually ever be worn outside. What I mean? Maybe at like a Met Gala or some kind of, award show where people will be just showing up to get their outfit seen. But yeah, that's how that is. And yeah, again, that's why I don't really get into high fashion, because I feel like it's changed so much that I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, this is a sports and activewear channel, so I gotta tie it back in full circle. And I'm not feeling this collab overall, and definitely not these sneakers right now at all. Dare I even look at the comments? Let's see what it got. You can just buy some regular Stan Smiths and wear them through hell for 3 years and they'll look just like this. Probably worse. The pre-age shoe shit is clownery. I agree with that. Someone commented on that. Too bad Adidas doesn't make leather Stan Smiths anymore. I'm on the Adidas website and can confirm they do Stan Smith 8 shoes. If they don't have them in black, they'll be back. Then someone said, joke's on us. Fun fact, no one who works at Balenciaga even wears Balenciaga. And they are laughing at this dumb butt customer that buys their satire stuff. Fun fact, if you're poor, then you can just say it straight up. Somebody trying to clown, but they know they don't really wear this stuff. That's just an internet troll. Then someone said, I got a closet full of designer stuff and none of it is Balenciaga. Then someone said, ew, no. Another comment, you need your head examined if you buy these. Then someone said, fashion, in quotations, is the Wild West these days. I agree with that as well. Warren and Stan Smiths are my jam. I'm not going to buy them like that, though. I could have sworn my jam refers to music. Oh, never mind. Mainstream got a hold of it, and now you're using it wrong like a bunch of others. Then someone said, no one's wearing Balenciaga because they think it's aesthetically pleasing, comfortable, or well made. It's pure flex, which means you're essentially buying $210 socks for someone who's not you. Now, hey, that's probably, I don't know if their whole brand identity is about that, but that could be true. If someone was to tell me that, I wouldn't know, for a fact, but I would definitely be like, okay, I'm wrong in that sense then. Then someone commented, better off buying a $210 NFT, same kind of worthless flex. Laugh my ass off. So kind to let us know they have exuberant wealth. Can we take a second to talk about how baggy this blue jean is? Bruh, seriously? As you guys can clearly see, people aren't feeling these either. I just had to jump into those comments to see what was up. But yeah, people just aren't feeling these. Again, I don't know what to say about them. Adidas is a great company, and so is Balenciaga. But I just feel like these kind of collabs and these kind of releases just are not necessary because it's nothing real about them. You're not touching the surface and touching the people that are your main consumers. So why even do it? Especially for Adidas, like why even do it? I can think of a few reasons to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping that name alive and everything, and keeping it and putting it, excuse me, in different spaces. But this one just isn't it. You guys let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'm sure you don't like it. Would you buy those shoes? Would you buy anything in the collab? Please let me know. Thank you for tuning in with me today. It's One Break Nate, and I'm out.